Hi, I'm celebrity makeup artist Marie Stewart and I'm having fun with Arbonne's new freshly launched eye collection. Come and play with me while I have a bit of an explore. The product I really love at the moment, which is the first thing we'd use, is your eye primer. And this is really great to use if you have oily eyes or if you want your eyeshadow to just really be dramatic and get that smoky color in there. It will also just give a really nice smooth surface. Has a lovely little wand on the end, and all you have to do is just paint it on a little bit, and then you can use your finger or a sponge to smooth it out. I like to use a sponge. It just gives a really nice even surface. And you'd like to keep your eyes shut for about 10 to 15 seconds, just so the primer sets and it sets nice and smooth. Then what we're going to use is our wonderful eyeshadows. Now they have these cute little duos that you can pre-purchase, or there's these awesome magnetic refillable 4 compacts, which I love as well. I'm going to start with the lightest color, and I usually use a bigger brush here, and this goes up underneath the brow. I'll give you a really important tip. I never ever go from the eyeshadow straight to the face. I always like to blend it first. So you can use the palette or you can use your hand. I'm just going to use my hand at the moment. And I just like to brush this in up under the brow. Now this is the lightest color, usually within the colors that you've chosen. And today I've chosen Slate is this color. So it's really just nice and light and fresh. And then what you want to do is you want to pop on your mid shade color. This is for most of your lid. So for me today, I've chosen Quartz, which has got like a little bit of a pinky tone. I just turn the brush over so that I'm using the other side. Again, I go onto my hand first just to push the color into the brush so I don't get a lot of fallout. And you'll just nicely smooth it on, and you'll see that it smooths on very nicely over that primer. I like to work the shadow from the middle out and then go into the corner of the eyes. You can see these are just very light and subtle colors, which is absolutely beautiful. The next one you'd want to do is your crease line. Some people call it crease, some people call it socket, some people call it shading. It's this line in here. And you want to use a different size brush. I also like to use these brushes on the tip. It just gives a much better and more direct line and angle that you're using. So again, I like to start from the middle and kind of work my way out and then around. You can just feel that I'm following that bone line as I go around. You'll notice that I put my hand on my face. It just gives me a little bit of stability whilst I'm using that shadow. I also like to pop it in here through the outer corner. Then sometimes I'll go back and I'll just blend these two together. I'm not putting anything more on the brush, just blending it in nicely. Gee, that's a lovely color. I'm loving that color. That color is Truffle. I like the name of that, by the way. Having truffle on my eyes. How lovely. And now we're going to frame the face by framing the eyebrows. And what they've brought out is this beautiful eyebrow wand, which has a brush on the end, which I really love. You might not be able to see that brush, but hey, let's give it a go. How do I do eyebrows? I always start by brushing them into place first. I think it's really important to make sure you get the shape roughly where you want it in the beginning. Then I love to really lightly feather. I don't draw too hard. It's just a nice light feathery stroke. So I'm going to fill in really where my eyebrows are missing. And of course up the arch, because we like the arch. I go backwards at the end, because it's nice to have them blend off at the end. I love a good eyebrow to shape that face. So here we go. We've got nice color. This is the light. They have medium and dark as well, but being a blonde, I'm just using the light. Really love that. goes on well. You can just make it nice and wispy by using the brush. This has got to be my favorite thing because I always have a separate mascara wand when I do my eyebrows. So I'm really, really loving this bit to be able to shape it into place. And then what they've brought out, which you can use over the top, which is just a tinted eyebrow gel. Now I've been using the clear eyebrow gel for quite some time and I love it because it makes the eyebrows just stay all day. Because you don't realize how many times we actually touch our eyebrows and they go all haywire. And because this is framing your eyes, it's nice that they look in place. So you can use a clear eyebrow gel over this, or you can give it a go with the colored. Or you could even go with the colored one and not coloring in your eyebrows first. Whatever really, really suits you. I'm going to give this one a little go. I like to feel that ends in a little bit more. Again, I'm using the light to medium here. I'm just going to color in here and gently go over the eyebrows so that they stay in shape. Look at that, love it. Nice eyebrows framing a beautiful eye. Shadow always looks beautiful, and this is what people are looking into. Your eyes to me are the window to your soul. So I'm really, really loving it. Come and play. If you want a one-on-one consultation or you want some more really good tips, make sure you go to mariestewart.com and stay tuned because the next video will be about mascara and how to complete the eye with a beautiful mascara.